Hear ye, brave souls and curious onlookers. Gather around as the fires of fate crackle and the drums of destiny thunder across the Iron Realm. Welcome to episode 65 of our ever-unfolding saga, an odyssey forged in courage, betrayal, and choices that could topple kingdoms. It all began with a single spark in episode 1, and now that ember has become an inferno. If you've only just arrived, oh wandering soul, fret not. You've stumbled into the eye of the storm, but the entire journey is preserved. Every sword clash, whispered secret, and divine reckoning, waiting for you to binge with abandon. Each Wednesday night, our fellowship gathers at the sacred table, where imagination reigns and dice defy gravity. From there, the tale is cast into the production dungeon, where tireless trolls shape it with hammer and flame. And come Sunday, it rises anew, polished and radiant, unleashed upon the world via YouTube for all to witness. But lo, our reach stretches further still. We've sown breadcrumbs across the digital wilds. Facebook, Instagram, the Iron Realms wiki, even the enchanted scrolls of Pinterest. Follow us, stalk us, meme us. We revel in it all. Now, before we descend into the abyss of tonight's tale, let us first honor the champions who will shape fate itself. When your name is called, rise from the shadows. Speak your first name, your character's name, their race, class, and level. Let the crowd know who dares challenge the Iron Realm tonight.
First up, we have Bradley.
Yes, hello, my name is Bradley, and tonight I will be playing Kingfisher Blue, a level 7 Aarakocra monk, Way of the Open Talon, who is smarter than... Wait, what? Oh, sorry, I've been told not to say that anymore. I am a good guy, and I'm pretty smart if you need my help. Alphazar.
What's up? Next up, we have Rhea.
Hello, I am Rhea, and I play Lominde, who is a level 6 elven sorcerer and rogue who just had a terrible nightmare about having to run on roof tiles. She doesn't know either.
Thank you. Next up, we have David.
Hello, my name's David. I play Q, a level 7 halfling cleric, who is an agent of chaos.
And also wears some of the best hats, including the colander. Next up, we have Allison.
Hi, I'm Allison. I play Theo and Kat, a Kalashtar and Cat duo. Rogues, still level 6.
And then we have Lisa.
Hi, I'm Lisa. I play Erin Stoneville, a high paladin with the Bog Light Impact Warrior.
Next, we have John.
Hello, I'm John. I play Zechariah, a human paladin of the 7th level. Oath of Devotion, and completely and totally devoted to the Alpha Bog. Alphazar.
Alphazar. And unfortunately tonight we are without one of our players, Matt, who plays Talnar, a half-elf rogue thief, level 7. He is in the process of moving, and we hope to have him back next week, fresh and ready to go as our DM for our holiday campaign. We miss you, Matt. Last but not least, I'm Chris. I'm your humble dungeon master, your narrator, your tormentor, your guide through chaos and wonder.
Steel your hearts, ready your spells, and let the story unfold. Previously in the Iron Realm. Title: Shadows and Smoke. The session began with the party stranded in Hollowmere late at night. The Sable Dawn horses, holding resolutely to their fixed mission, refused to move toward Havenwood. Theo and Kat helped Zechariah settle his frustration with the breed stock with calming words. Erin ventured to the wizard Thistlewick's house, and he sold her the fairy dancer's rune stones, and confirmed that her spore-burst vial was a deadly poison, along with anything made with grave bloom. Crucially, both Marn and Thistlewick noted to Erin that candles in their respective locations were sparking and crackling, suggesting a village-wide anomaly. Meanwhile, Kingfisher and Q encountered Elias Graves, the mortician in the graveyard, drawn by his alarmed partner, the sister, who pointed at shadows moving around the chapel. Graves confessed he was performing a ritual for the upcoming candlelight vigil and had lost a batch of experimental memory candles, which he hypothesized were responsible for creating the shadowy humanoid figures seen earlier, as well as the sparking in town. The central mystery shifted when Erin aggressively questioned the sister about her faith. The sister became highly evasive, warning that her unnamed god does not take well to be questioned before fleeing and locking the door. Zechariah's high religion check then confirmed the sister was a suspicious follower of the true bog. Or is she? Using Laminda's rogue skills to pick the locked chapel door, Zechariah entered, only to be overwhelmed by heat and smoke. Inside, the sister's robes were smoking and burning. She screamed, "You ruined everything!" Her form melted away, replaced by a terrifying undead entity. A cinder wraith, poised to attack. Join the adventurers in the little village of Hollowmere as we continue the next exciting chapter of Whispers of the Garnet Moon. Let's roll.
Good evening, fellow warriors.
Hello!
All right.
Again,
Welcome
it's
to
another-
Wednesday night.
It is a Wednesday night. Everybody is tired. It's halfway through the week, but hopefully tonight we'll be energized with a little bit of carnage, chaos, maybe some wonder, and a whole lot of fun. So, prior to us playing tonight, each of the players have rolled for initiative as the Cinder Wraith has formed in front of or within the room. Just so the party is aware, everything that happened last session, you have the memory of everything having happened. The quest that you went on, the items that you received, the special item that even Zechariah received, but you honestly cannot figure out whether this was real or a dream. But as you stand there in front of the Cinder Wraith, you realize that this town is not exactly what it seems, and the people are not exactly who they appear to be. We have rolled for initiative, and Lomenday was the first to roll, so it is your turn to start, Lomenday.
Before I make an attack roll, could I roll like a perception or in like a D20 check to see if I could figure out anything about what's happening in the room?
Of course you can. Let's roll and find out.
All right, that was a 14.
14. You perceive that the sister is definitely not who she appeared to be or who she claimed to be. But past that, you're not exactly sure the reason why that she has burst into flames and that she has changed her form. But it is very apparent that she is not happy with your party at the moment.
Okay, well, Now I am going to attempt to use my psychic blades, throw one either over or under Zechariah's head, depending on how tall he is. And that was, I don't know, Lomende's like 6 even.
Okay. Zechariah, how tall are you?
Zechariah's 6'1".
Okay. But you're also wearing heavy
I
armor.
believe, but now correct me if I'm wrong. I don't believe in D&D there's rules for friendly fire, unless you have some type of, like, you can fire, like around me, or I don't know. I don't believe that there's rules.
Yeah, that's all I was trying to do, just
I got
so
you.
it to provide a visual for what she's doing.
Yeah. Lomide, you can give it a try and see what exactly happens. I think we lost. Did we lose you, Rhea?
Yeah, sorry about that.
No, it's okay.
I don't know, it just froze and shut off. I was in the middle of typing a message to Discord.
Okay. What did you roll to hit?
23.
Okay, 23 definitely hits. Armor class on this Cinder Wraith is a 15.
All right. And 7 points of psychic damage. And for sneak attack, it is 12 points of sneak attack damage.
Okay.
And as a bonus action, I am going to try to fling another one at her.
Okay.
14 to hit.
14 does not hit.
And okay, it just whiffs right by her head.
Yeah, it flies by her head. You can actually see the flames that are coming off of her, the flame tendrils that are coming off of her hair. You can see the knife fly by and stick in the bedpost at the end of the bed behind her. So it just kind of goes and sticks there.
Okay. And I'm going to take a quick movement action to disengage and see if I can slip past Zechariah into the corner of the room.
Okay. He's standing right in front of it, so
if not, I can stay where I was. It wasn't a...
You should. Again, I haven't looked at the rules in a while. You should be able to move through my space. As long you can't end on my space.
Yeah.
But you should be able to move through my space. But again, it's DM's discretion what you want to do here.
It's fine.
Okay, that ends my turn.
Yeah, you can move into the room. So, all right. That brings us to Q.
Seeing the fact that fighting has occurred, I'm going to assume this is a window right in the wall next to the bed.
Let's see. Let me ping it. That is a window.
Okay, I'm going to run to here and try to jump through the window.
Okay. That is going to be it is a stained glass window. So it's not going to be one where you just lift up. You're going to have to break through the window.
No, I'm doing a diving roll.
Oh, you're doing it. You're going full on. What is it? Fall Guy.
Yes.
Or Burt Reynolds in that. What is it? I can't even think of the name of the movie. Where he's a stuntman. Okay, so athletics check. Or acrobatics, either one.
Well, they work out about the same, so we'll see what we get.
2.
Okay. Somehow my connection between my character sheet and D&D Beyond are not working.
Uh-oh. It wouldn't be a Wednesday night.
So I rolled a 16.
16. Okay, you managed to smash through the window.
And landing gracefully in a non-superhero pose, because that's on your knee with your hand on the ground. I'm going to continue to move and attack with my dagger and try to put it in his its body parts.
Its body part. Okay. Use her as a flaming pincushion.
Yes. Um, 18.
18 hits.
I don't know what's going on. I may have to go to manual dice.
Uh-oh. Math rocks.
Math rocks.
Grandma's math rock.
What did I roll? Okay, let's try this again. It's not telling me what I'm coming up with. It's just giving me random numbers. This is very strange. I don't know. I don't have any math rocks immediately handy, so we'll go with minimum damage as a 2, and then I'm going to run and go get some math rock.
Okay.
You roll.
Yeah, it was rolling everything as initiative.
I know, something strange is going on.
What do you need to roll? We can roll it.
A D4.
3.
I got a 1. But with a +1 modifier, it's still the 2.
Roll 3.
Okay. And is you doing anything, or is he staying?
Using the cart.
He's in the cart. He's not doing anything.
He's fouling the cart.
Well, let's hope he's not fouling too much, since Relpec and Theo and Kat are sitting right next to him.
It's very easy to clean up, though.
He
They're
is
just
now
little
being
pellets.
startled, so yeah.
Yes, that should be actually one of his actions, is that when he gets startled, he drops about 17 little pellets all over the ground. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Q. That will bring us to Kingfisher Blue.
Well, hello there. General
And
Kirby.
you're in the grave.
Yes, I'm over by the
grave.
although I thought that I had moved. But when last we left the adventure, I was near the doorway, I thought. But,
Yeah, I haven't moved anything that was on this board. We actually created another one for last week's campaign,
right.
and nobody moved from on this board.
Nobody moved. Nobody
that's
get
okay.
hurt.
Doesn't mean that you can't move now.
I'm trying, but the small invisible move tab is missing off my screen. I can't move to the left or the right, whatever. I can't.
Wait. I've got you moved all the way to the wall.
Right.
Let me see if there's an issue with your. No, it just says that you have control over your character.
Yeah, but it's not the character, it's the map. You can't move the map for some odd reason. All right, okay. So initiative has taken place. The doorway was here, right? It was
The doorway is where Zechariah is.
okay. All right.
Oh, there he is.
In dramatic and astonishing fashion, Kingfisher will somersault over Zechariah,
Okay.
wings splayed, and land in front of the Ember Wraith. Is that what we're fighting? Is it or Cinder Wraith?
Cinder Wraith. That's
Cinder
an
Wraith.
acrobatics check, please.
Yes, let's do that. Acrobatics. Okay. I pressed it. And I will land awkwardly on my left wing, and I am prone. I rolled an 8.
Okay. So, unlike Q, where he came up, standing up as he landed in the room, you come in and you are in the superhero pose with your left wing touching the ground in a superhero pose. Okay, what are you going to do to the Cinder Wraith?
That worked out spectacularly awful. Yeah, okay, so in my superhero pose, I will look menacingly at the Cinder Wraith, and I was like, the Alpha, that's the wrong one. Yes, the Alpha Bug compels you to dissipate at once, and I will slash it at its throat with my claw.
Okay.
Alpha Bug.
Roll the hit.
Really wish that things were. Goodness gracious. Oh no. All right. And I'm initiating a flurry of blows.
Mm-hmm.
Attack number 1. The dice are acting up today. Natural 20.
It hits.
There we go. Crit off the bat.
Yes. So that does. Okay, that's. Oh. Okay, the dice are just. I'm sorry, I can't do this. I can't. The online stuff is just acting up.
Okay.
All right, 1d6. That's 4. So it just doubles the dice, right? Not the bonus.
Correct.
Or is it double the whole attack?
Just double the hit dice. So it's 2d6, it's 4d6.
No, 1d6, so it's 2d6 plus 5.
Correct.
Right, okay.
Yep.
All right, so 8 plus 5, that does 13 points of damage, unless my math is terrible. 8 plus, 13, no. What's 8 plus 5? I'm sorry, I'm dumb today.
13. It's okay. It's okay.
Lucky 13.
So 13 for the first attack.
Okay.
Yeah, Beyond is acting up. It's just throwing all sorts of weird stuff out here.
Mm-hmm.
Because now it's saying I rolled a nat 20 for acrobatics. Anyway. Attack number 2. It is 17.
17 does hit.
And that's 9 points of damage. No,
Okay.
10. 10 points of damage for the second attack.
Okay.
The third attack misses with an 11. And then going to drop into my inventory here. And okay, just okay. With my special Kintsugi talent as my fourth attack, I will be dealing this one. If it hits, we'll be doing 1d8 slashing damage. Oh, wow. Okay, so yes, this will be the one. Okay, I'm gonna roll to hit. 20 plus 8. That's a 19 to hit.
Definitely.
All right, and now this one does 1d8 slashing damage, 8 plus 2d6 psychic damage. As I bequeath this Cinder Wraith my memories of monk training and being repeatedly wrapped upon the wing for my misdeeds or my perceived misdeeds, and just all sorts of horrible memories from my Alpha Pantheon upbringing. And so that will be 2d6 additional damage. So it's 8 plus 4, 12, plus another 4, 16 points of damage, 8 of which is psychic damage.
Okay, so a total of 39 points of damage.
Yes! And as a bonus action, I spit in her face. That will cost me 2 key points, which
I'm gonna have to get some more brutal monsters for y'all. Just tearing into him in the first round alone. He's taking 60
I hate this
points
thing.
in the first round from 3 people. I'm messing with you.
Zechariah, she's all yours. Alphazar.
Yes, Zechariah, you are up next.
I'll charge into the not charge, but get into her grill. And let's with the Spirit Walker's flail. This is the non-magical version, the one that was repaired. So attack 1, 13.
13 misses.
And second attack, 22 to hit.
Definitely hits.
With 9 bludgeoning damage. And she has sap. And sap is the creature has disadvantage on its next attack roll before the start of my next turn. So if she attacks, it is at disadvantage. That's the weapon mastery property on the Spirit Walker's flail. Okay. And I'll just stay right there in front of her.
Okay.
That's it.
That brings up the Cinder Wraith. The Cinder Wraith's mouth comes open, and you see the flames as well as the heat and the What should they get? The smoke coming from her mouth and her eyes are ablaze. The tips of her hair are just lit on fire. Her clothing has become charred. Her flesh is completely blackened and smoking. And she looks around the room and she laughs, and you can see her whole body start to shake as she laughs, this deep guttural laugh. And she ignites the room in an inferno burst. Everyone within the room, that is Lominde, Kingfisher Blue, Zechariah, and Q, must make a DC Dex save. Kingfisher was 17 for Kingfisher. And Lominde.
Dirty 20.
Okay.
Remember everybody that's within 10 feet of me gets a +4 to their save.
21.
24 and 21. Zechariah, what do you have?
17.
17.
Sorry. No, wait. That's his. 19. Sorry, 19.
That's fine. 19 and Q.
19.
19. Okay.
Thank you, +4.
Woo.
There you go.
Woo. Okay.
Yeah.
So.
Alphazah.
Oh boy. I don't think I've got enough D8s for this. 3. And
We're gonna need a bigger dice tray.
yeah. Oh, I just need to get out some more dice, which I've got plenty of them. Let's see. There's one, and another one, and another one, and picking out 2 more. Holy crap! Okay, this is gonna take some math this time, man. My pens are gone. 8, 9. And Wait. 20. 2. I hate doing math. Why in the world do we have to do math? 6. All right. Everyone that's in the room takes 23 fire damage.
Whoa.
Okay.
Whether you saved or missed it.
It's on a success, which all of you had a success. It's half. So if it had been the whole, you would have had, each of you would have had 47.
I got you.
Oh, that would have killed me.
Wow.
So
Yeah, but still, yeah.
so
Since I'm by the window on a successful dexterity check, can I have jumped out the window?
jump in the window, jump out the window, jump in the window, jump out the window. Poke, stab, stab, jump out the window, poke, stab, stab, out the window. Did we lose half of our people?
No.
Okay. You just have your camera off.
Yeah,
Same with Bradley.
maybe.
I think
That doesn't help.
Didn't he say that food was going to get there soon for
Yes.
him?
My food has arrived, and I'm currently consuming it. It's from the wonderful place that gave us those wonderful dice that sold out in 12 seconds. So
Okay.
yeah.
All right. So that brings up let's see, Aaron Stonefell.
Who's thinking, do I want to go in that room or not? Holy crap. I am
That's
going.
Fable said signs point to no.
Well, she's going to come to the corner there. And let's see if she. Did not hit. So she gets a second chance to try to hit. Let's try that again. That was a 2. I did nothing except walk into a dangerous room.
My bonus action, slide back into the hedge, just like Homer Simpson.
I'm thinking as my bonus action, I want to disengage and go back out.
Okay.
That'd be crazy. Up in there.
You're not within 5 feet. So
can I do that?
yeah, you should be able to without.
Okay. Well, it's somebody else's turn now.
We are actually at the top of the order. So that.
How?
I thought it was Allison's turn.
How are we at the top of the order?
I'm sorry, Allison. I apologize. I apologize to you and Kat. Yes, you are up next.
Forgetting your own daughter. That's shameful. And on camera, no
Poor
less.
neglected child.
For shame.
Tell everyone.
Mm-mm-mm.
Hope you have some water spells or something.
He did say he was off his game today, so
Yeah,
he said he was struggling, so.
that's just about every day, though. If you really want to know the truth.
I don't really have any spells, to be honest. I don't do spells like that, man. But I will just casually make my way
That's true.
over. Oh, look.
Are you dashing or are you walking?
I'm dashing, and then I stopped and I looked at a tree.
You don't do spells, but you sounded just like Philip there.
Wow, look at your pretty tree.
I don't think he's quite into the shrooms like Philip was. But okay.
I'm also kind of like stretching my legs and kind of just taking my time, to be honest.
Okay. All right. So that brings us to the top of the order. What is that?
You sure?
Huh? What?
Are you sure?
Am I sure of what? That we're at the top of the order? Yes, now we are at the top of the order. I've moved the order in such a way that now I can actually see it, so for what it is. So okay, go ahead.
I forgot I wanted to move Frost further away.
Okay,
I just wanted to move him
sure.
closer to the barn, away from the fires.
Okay. With that being said, we're going to take just a quick break real quick, and then we will come back and continue playing. So hold on just a second.
Sure.
Going. There we go. All right. So, we are at the top of the order. Solomon Day. It is your turn.
All right. I'm going to do what I normally do and try to hit her with Psychic Blades because I am really miffed that I just took that much damage. Oh gosh, math. 16.
16 does hit.
3 points of 6 points of normal damage, and for sneak attack, 12 points of sneak attack.
Okay, so 18 points total.
Yes. And for my bonus action, I am going to do the same thing again, but I miss again with a 14.
Just a bit outside.
Yeah, my vision's kind of blurry after getting whacked, so...
Okay. All right. That will bring us up to Q.
I am now officially on the pissed side.
No more stabby.
I having frequently been flash fried. Not something that goes well with being a hobbit or a halfling. Pardon my copywritten faux pas there.
It's okay.
Therefore, I am now going to swing at the ankles and see if I can do significant damage.
Okay. Got those 10.
Nat 20, which means a 21.
Yes. Well done.
Nice.
Definitely a hit.
Definitely a hit. And we shall roll the dice O damage. Unfortunately, I may have hit him, but I didn't hurt him that bad. 7 points.
Oh, it's not as bad
All,
as you might
all
think.
points are good points.
It's like I did maximum on the to hit, minimum on the damage rolls.
Okay.
In the Iron Realm, every journey begins with a choice, a path, a steed. From mossy glades to gilded towers, Realm Rider Transit Guild carries you swiftly, safely, splendidly. Choose your pace, a donkey for the rugged trail, a carriage for comfort and charm, a skyborne dirigible for those who dream above the clouds. Founded by Sir Garrick of the Seven Saddles, Realm Rider blends magic and muscle, offering enchanted root stones, bonded beastmasters, and bardic entertainment for the discerning traveller. Book your passage at any Realm Rider waystone, found in taverns, guild halls, and market squares. Your route sigil will glow when your steed arrives. Realm Rider Transit Guild. From cobblestone to cloud, your journey, your steed.
6 years running, Grain-Soak Ale reigns supreme in the kingdom of Ethukoth. Crafted by the Grain-Soak brothers in small batches, originally served only at the Dusty Kettle Tavern in Balastar VR, now served across the realms. A wine is just a wine, but an ale is a brew. Grain-Soak Ale, now served across Ethukoth and Astarag. Not sold in Aphormouth. Drink responsibly, not suitable for halflings, gnomes, or fairies.
Welcome to the Saltine Keg, where the fire's warm, the ale's cold, and the biscuits are blessed. Found in cities across the Iron Realm, each Saltine Keg is locally owned, steeped in tradition, and brimming with hearty fare. Whether you're a weary traveler or a curious local, you never know what stories will unfold when you step through our doors. Tonight's offerings? Let's take a look. Hearty suppers and platters. Sink your teeth into the hunter's roast beast, slow roasted venison or boar with root vegetables and thick gravy. Or try the fried fowl and tater wedges, crispy chicken thighs paired with herbed potato slices. Feeling nostalgic? The shepherd's pie of the southern marches brings ground lamb and mashed turnips together in a golden crust. For something sweet and savory, the smoked ham haunch with honey glaze and stewed apples is a crowd favorite. And if breakfast for supper is your calling, the Barrelman's Plate delivers eggs, sausage, fried cakes, and roasted mushrooms. Each entree comes with your choice of 2 sides: butter-steamed greens, stone-milled corn mush, honeyed carrots, crisped tater discs, or the pickled root medley. Breads and biscuits. Warm your soul with flaky buttermilk biscuits, golden corn cakes with honey butter, or a rustic loaf of hearth bread. Sweet finishes. Indulge in the apple crumble of Eldon Hollow, the moonberry cobbler, or the velvety sugar cream tart. Each a spell of sweetness to end your meal. Tankards and draughts. Raise a glass of barrel-aged ale brewed by dwarves deep in the mountain halls. Or sip on sweet cider, goat's milk, or enchanted spring water drawn fresh from the well. The Saltine Keg, where stories simmer, laughter echoes, and every bite tastes like home. Come hungry, leave mythic.
And that brings us to Kingfisher Blue.
Yes, here I am. Was doing a bit of research, see what else I could possibly do besides this, but this seems utmost to my priority list, so I am going to use yet another key point, which is key to pointing, and I cast the monk ability of, trying to find it on my list. I had it a moment ago. I use, where'd it go? I just had it was on my screen moments ago. Oh my goodness. Oh, there it is. All right. Wholeness of body. So I after being Kentucky fried just moments ago, I revert to a highly meditative healing state, and I regain 21 hit points.
Ooh.
Through wholeness of body.
Okay.
Nice. Very nice.
Yes, I thought so.
That's something new.
Have you used it before?
I've slept since the last time you used it. So it's new to me.
There it is in the chat. And 21. Oh, that's better. I've now reverted to, I'm no longer Lava Kingfisher, I am now Sushi Kingfisher. I'm good.
Sushi?
No, never eat chicken sushi. And thus that ends my turn. I will use my movement to let's say that we further away from the flame, as it were. I'm going to there. All right. I shall return. But at the moment, I'm going to see what damage I can do from here on my next turn. That ends my turn. Alphazar.
Alphazar. All right. That brings us to Zechariah.
Okay, continue with the the attacks that I've been doing. So the flail, 17 to hit.
17 hits.
For 4 damage. Oh, and you know what? Actually, I want to use. Hold on. So I noticed that I have a an ability that I might have used before. So Savage Attacker. It's just one of these things I just keep forgetting about. But anyway, once per turn, when I hit a target with a weapon, I can roll the weapon's damage twice and use either roll again. So basically, I can take the better roll. So that 4, I'm going to try that again.
Okay.
And just see if I get it better. Does not look like it registered. Okay, there it is. Oh, okay, wait, it showed up. So 6. So ignore the 8. Take the 6. So 6 damage on my first attack.
Okay.
Now here's second attack roll for a 16.
16 hits.
And then whatever this damage is, she takes it. 8. Is that right? Yes, 8. So 8. So another 8 damage.
He is not looking too good right now.
And I'm done.
Okay. So, since Zechariah was the last to attack her, she is going to try and attack you with Fiery Touch. She rolls an 18. What is your AC?
Remember, disadvantage.
Okay.
Disadvantage because of sap.
Okay.
I didn't mention it, but
Yeah.
First attack roll is sap.
Okay, so she misses you.
Nice.
Which is lucky. Good, because if you do, what was coming, you wouldn't be too happy.
Let's call it luck. Let's call it divine favor from the Alpha Bog.
Yeah, you would have been a hungry man dinner in your armor. All right. Aaron Stonefell, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna try this again. And let's roll to see. That is a 5. Man, I am rolling crap.
Time to change the dice.
I didn't hit again. So, I'm going to cast a cantrip.
Okay.
Ray of Frost.
Ooh.
24 to hit.
That definitely hits.
And 18 frost damage.
18. tell us how the legend will be written.
So, when the Cinder Wraith dare blasphemed the name of the true bog, and I stood up for my friends who she had tortured with her vile, putrid flames, and the cooling breath of the Alpha Bog extinguished her flame for eternity. Boom. There you go. The True Bog and the Alpha Bog won the day.
So the flame was extinguished, causing the
The
flesh
blasphemer.
to harden and then crumble into ash at your feet, and at the feet of Zechariah and Q, who watched this former sister of the priesthood, who became a cinder of flame and ash and smoke before your very eyes, just becomes nothing more than floating pieces of flotsam and jetsam through the air. The acrid smell of the fire and flesh dissipates as the coal hits throughout the room from the frost that comes from Aaron's being, and you're left with a room covered in soot, ash, tiny bits of flame, and the broken glass of a shattered window in the back near Q.
Flotsam and Jetsam only count if it's a real boat.
Well, I say flotsam and jetsam as in just the little pieces of ash flying through the air, but not necessarily water.
Yeah, any reason to
Very
stay
small
in
rock.
crazy town.
Yeah, it's time to leave the town.
Yeah.
But that being said, the
Anybody
remnants of this creature are no more.
This is an ex-Cinder Wraith.
This is an ex-flame. All right, so party, what do you decide?
Does anyone need healing?
I think a
I'm
lot
good.
do.
The little guy.
This may be one of those situations where you guys need to take a rest.
Well, first I'm gonna
Yeah.
go to Lamende and put a hand on her and pray a prayer of healing.
You get consent.
Please.
Theo and Kat, since you're outside the building, are you coming down or are you staying put where you are?
Yeah, I'm actually gonna be like coming down.
Okay.
Just taking a stroll.
I'll throw a
Walk over
ball of
like,
yarn
whoa,
out and
what
see what happens.
happened?
All of a sudden, Theo and Kat come around the corner and you hear meow 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 meow
Yeah.
meow 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 meow.
I cast a yarn ball.
Roll. Roll and see if you can do it.
So I'm gonna. How many?
17.
Don't patronize me. I'm a woman of noble birth.
All right.
And
Lamende.
you have also Kitty.
Lamende, how many points of healing did you lose?
23. I'm down to 17.
You're down to 17. Zachariah, how many are you down to?
I can try and take care of myself, but I'm down 24.
You're down to 24?
No, I'm down to 50, but I'm down
You have
off
the
my
same
high of
amount as
24.
us.
But like I said, I've got
I know. Q, how many points do you have?
I just healed myself,
Oh, okay. So you're
laying
good.
on my own hands.
Don't
We
do
guys
that
are
in front
used
of
to that.
everybody.
Okay, then I'm gonna give Lominde back 20 points with lay on of hands. Because I have 50 points, and that evens us all out pretty good, right?
Anybody
Yeah.
else wounded that has not been able to heal? Talnar wasn't in the room. I don't think he had taken any damage prior to.
Yeah, he was good. So that leaves me with 5 I can give to somebody if they need it.
Well, I'm only down
I'm
7 or 8, so I'm not worried.
Okay.
Having laid on my own hands.
Okay. Well, that was good. So no need for a long rest, full rest, short rest, or anything like
No,
that.
I'm ready to get out of this town.
Except for who was it? Kingfisher Blue. You expended some key points, correct?
yes, I did.
Do you need?
But I agree. I would think we should make like a horse turd and hit the trail.
Okay.
But
Everybody, to the wagons! Somebody
Okay.
pick up the kitty cat on the way.
No, don't you pick me up. I can walk. Thank you.
Okay. Meow meow to the wagon. I'm getting my dog and I'm getting
Don't patronize me.
what am I saying? I'm a bird. What is
Yeah,
Never
tear your
more.
feathers out.
All right.
Nevermore.
So
Nevermore.
is it the consensus of the group that you will make your way back to the cart and head out of town, or are you going to?
Well, yes.
I don't care about their little party that they plan to have. These
Little
people are
festival.
crazy.
if these horses will cooperate, yes.
Yeah, it's probably the
I mean-
horse.
It really does depend on the horses.
If we can get to the wagon and maybe they'll take the hint.
Okay.
I don't
Or-
think they're capable of that.
I don't know. But we gotta try something. This place is crazy.
So basically, what you can do is you can at least get on the cart and see if the horses will actually start moving of their own accord. And if they don't,
I
just
show
stay
one
there.
of the horses a bottle of glue. Would you like to turn into this?
Show it to Jello pudding.
Oh.
I don't think Sable Dawn is going to be pleased with us if we kill their horses.
No.
We'll send them some glue. They'll be happy. It'll be fine.
No, that would probably get us in a lot of trouble.
That feels like a threat.
Uh,
So
it's recycling. We're being eco-conscious.
it is recycling. The Iron Realm does not condone the injuring of any actual animals in the real world, only in
Correct.
D&D.
Yes. D&D, they're fair game.
Yes. All right.
Unless
so
they're raccoons.
everybody
and
going
then
to the cart?
They're meat either way.
Because
And they're
right now
trashed
everybody
pandas.
is kind of willy-nilly. I don't see Zechariah or Theo and Kat or
Sorry.
Aaron moving.
Sorry, I had to put my dog in his crate.
Oh no, he didn't get into the Tylenol, did he?
Not again.
Ah,
Again?
about to put Tylenol.
He had headache.
Me and that dog are about to go round and round.
The Iron Realm does not officially endorse Tylenol as a medicine. All right.
Get in a lot of trouble for that.
Wow.
So everybody,
No, you condemn it.
everybody is on the cart.
Somebody. I'm like, here, horsies.
They will walk when they are ready.
I know they will.
Everyone is on the cart.
I don't
Marty
know
comes
which
out of
one's
Thistlewick's establishment. Sorry, I had an itch. Establishment, and looks and says, "Are you leaving so soon? I thought that you were going to stay for the celebration. We're still trying to figure out what happened."
Figure it out yourself, Thistlewick.
That wasn't Thistlewick. That was Marty.
Oh. What? Oh.
Oh, watch out, Zechariah.
You never know.
I will do whatever the party wants to do. Did those horses move? Holy crap.
Yeah, I was about to say, but they seem to have left us
I'm
behind.
like, here, let me move out of the way.
I'm trying to keep them all together so that it's easier for y'all to do it.
I'm riding bareback.
Whoa.
Well, he's a
Can I go
bird.
downtown?
It's not really going to matter to
There is the
him.
word.
They're not the most graceful horses, are they?
Hello, Wilbur.
They don't exactly have the best
Really?
they don't have rack and pinion steering, that's for sure.
We got Mr. Ed and El Kabong over here, but that's canon now.
Should have caught up.
I thought one of them's name was Spot.
And we have glue and dog food.
Aw, now these big horsies are really sweet.
Bud and Wiser.
Glue and violin.
That would be cow.
Glue and couch.
That's what I heard.
Y'all are awful.
Aww.
This coming from a man who just flash fried half the party.
It was the roll of the dice, my friend. The roll of the dice.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you created that character.
And you still love us.
Yeah.
Wow.
Cinder Claus, and you gave us Cinder Wraith. What the heck?
Hang on, let me grab some of those cupcakes. Yeah.
Don't have anything to do with it. Did you,
Okay, I got
did
the
you
cupcakes.
just busted into Marnie's bakery on your way out of town? I'm gonna get
On my
all the
way
sweet.
out.
Oh
That's
yes, I
something
need
Q
some.
would do.
I need some cornbread before we go. I need cornbread.
Okay, I got you some.
Where did
Thank you.
Where did you call?
And Relpec needs some food. I mean, that man, whatever it
It
needs. Here,
takes
Rel.
you several hours to finally get out of the area of Palomir.
Oh, Lord.
Now it's in the
Surrounding-
rearview hollow mirror.
the village becomes a distant memory. The smell of the ash and soot from the cinder wraith finally dissipates off of your clothing into the cool, crisp air that is coming down from the mountains into the valley below as you make your way towards your final destination of Havenwood. It takes a long
Our initial destination?
All destinations are final.
Final destination, and in front of you, as you're going through the countryside, you are behind another cart that is filled with logs on their way to market.
Nope, that's it. I'm out of the cart.
I wouldn't do that.
I had a dream about this.
Hopefully, I can fly.
Oh my. But the distant memory of Havenwood and the adventures that have set upon you over the course of the last couple of years finally sets in, and the rhythmic pace of the cart and the gentle movement of the horses as they trot along on their course lull you into a relaxing, restful sleep. Most of you are just so worn out, tired from the journey that this is quite needed. You occasionally will wake up to eat or to talk amongst yourselves as you go, but the gentle rhythm lulls you into another sleep until you finally drift off for a good long while. Everyone, with the exception of Erin, who is riding on her own steed at this time and probably is lulled to sleep by the movement of Frost as you go.
6 years running, Grain-Soak Ale reigns supreme in the kingdom of Ethukoth. Crafted by the Grain-Soak brothers in small batches, originally served only at the Dusty Kettle Tavern in Balastar VR, now served across the realms. A wine is just a wine, but an ale is a brew. Grain-Soak Ale, now served across Ethukoth and Astarag, not sold in a Falmouth. Drink responsibly, not suitable for halflings, gnomes, or fairies.
Welcome to the Saltine Keg, where the fire's warm, the ale's cold, and the biscuits are blessed. Found in cities across the Iron Realm, each Saltine Keg is locally owned, steeped in tradition, and brimming with hearty fare. Whether you're a weary traveler or a curious local, you never know what stories will unfold when you step through our doors. Tonight's offerings? Let's take a look. Hearty suppers and platters. Sink your teeth into the hunter's roast beast, slow roasted venison or boar with root vegetables and thick gravy. Or try the fried fowl and tater wedges, crispy chicken thighs paired with herbed potato slices. Feeling nostalgic? The shepherd's pie of the southern marches brings ground lamb and mashed turnips together in a golden crust. For something sweet and savory, the smoked ham haunch with honey glaze and stewed apples is a crowd favorite. And if breakfast for supper is your calling, the Barrelman's Plate delivers eggs, sausage, fried cakes, and roasted mushrooms. Each entree comes with your choice of 2 sides: butter-steamed greens, stone-milled corn mush, honeyed carrots, crisped tater discs, or the pickled root medley. Breads and biscuits. Warm your soul with flaky buttermilk biscuits, golden corn cakes with honey butter, or a rustic loaf of hearth bread. Sweet finishes. Indulge in the apple crumble of Eldon Hollow, the moonberry cobbler, or the velvety sugar cream tart. Each a spell of sweetness to end your meal. Tankards and draughts. Raise a glass of barrel-aged ale brewed by dwarves deep in the mountain halls. Or sip on sweet cider, goat's milk, or enchanted spring water drawn fresh from the well. The Saltine Keg, where stories simmer, laughter echoes, and every bite tastes like home. Come hungry, leave mythic. From hearth to hall, we deliver it all. Whether you're nestled in a mossy cottage or posted at a windswept keep, the Swift Stag Courier Guild rides swift and sure across the Iron Realm, bringing the realm's finest goods straight to your door. Need a honey-glazed venison shank from the boar and bramble? Or perhaps a pouch of dream root tea from Moonshade Apothecary? Our fleet-footed couriers, some say part satyr, run, ride, and even broom their way through forest and fog to reach you. From enchanted combs at Velvet Antler Emporium, to cinnamon knots fresh from the Soot and Spoon, to wax-dipped candles and ink vials from Glimmerwick Provisions, we partner with the best, so you never go without. Deliveries within 5 leagues of any major town or guild outpost. Rush orders, just 1 silver more. But beware, dragon sightings and magical storms may cause delays. Look for the Silver Stag mid-leap, antlers trailing wind, satchel stamped with seal. That's Swift Stag, because when the realm needs a runner, we don't walk, we leap. Swift Stag Courier Guild. From hearth to hall, we deliver it all.
Again.
Here we go again on my own.
Going down the only road I've ever known.
Copyright.
we didn't sing it to violate.
Yeah, but we violated
This
quality
map
control
is
standards.
Beautiful.
Yes, Loman Day, what have you got?
I don't know if this is just on mine, but I'm looking at the actual Zoom meeting right now, and it shows us still in the room, like we haven't moved. I don't know if this is just my Zoom is being silly.
It is, yeah, it's
No,
yours.
mine too.
Is it on yours? You need to refresh your screen. I'm in the process of refreshing again so that we're in the new map.
Yeah, but on the Zoom, she's right. It hasn't refreshed on the Zoom. I have it on Beyond, but it's not on the Zoom.
I can see it on Roll20. I have my screen split, but on the Zoom it's
Roll
still
20. Yeah, it hasn't updated on Zooms, Chris.
On my screen, it says my screen is shared.
Look at the Zoom call.
Okay, now all the stuff that we have just done had it paused.
There we go. Now it's so.
Come on. Stupid Roll20.
Good catch, Rhea. I wasn't paying attention to the Zoom. I was looking at the Roll20. So
I thought I had unpaused it. Sorry about that.
This is a beautiful map.
Trying to get the map up. It's being very, very slow.
Is that a dragon skull?
What are you doing? This machine, why are you doing that?
There's Bronson.
You do not have Fog of War on if you're.
I know. I'm not.
We
using
can see the
Fog-
whole map.
I'm not using
Okay.
Fog of War on this map. But I am wondering why in the world it is got everybody's image. There we go. Okay. But it's still covered.
Wouldn't be a Wednesday night
I don't.
Iron Realm game
I don't know
without
if
technical
this is happening.
difficulties.
I don't know if this is happening to everybody in town, but my computer keeps saying the internet is unstable. And I know that we're
That's
supposed to be having solar flares and stuff, and they weren't as strong as they predicted, but I do know that we are having solar storms right now. So that may be part of our issues across the board.
Huh.
But I keep getting a little notification on my Mac that says
well, there's your problem right there.
Your
Solar flares, you said. All right.
Mac is. Yeah, it could
It
be
was
any number of
free.
things, but we.
If
All right,
somebody's
I'm ready
going
now.
to- if somebody's going to just give you a MacBook Pro, you would take it too.
Oh no, I'm kidding. I was just.
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't used a Mac since 1990, and I had 2 megabytes of RAM and a 40 megabyte hard drive.
Okay.
It's not my preferred platform, but it got me through graduate school, and that's all.
Oh yeah, no, they're good machines. I'm ready for the solar flares now.
All right. So, welcome to the town of Havenwood.
Really?
Great. We can do some shopping and get started for this adventure. Wait.
This map represents a very, 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 very small portion of the entire city. This is just where you're starting off with.
Oh, look at that library.
The map is longer than it is all. Excuse me. So, that being said, there are plenty of places to rummage around through here.
So, which one is the saltine and keg?
The saltine keg is.
Okay.
Further down.
I lost my enthusiasm for this portion a long time ago, so you know.
This at the other end of the map.
That's nice.
But there are other
Cool
places
beans.
to visit, obviously. Trying to remember where is Allison? You don't happen to remember where I put put the big book?
I don't remember the big book, but I do remember the special guest in a certain.
Yeah.
Here.
The special guest that will actually not be with us until. Oh, I see it. Just a sec. Oh.
So, who in the party has actually been here before?
Bronson was here. I was not.
All right.
Okay.
But he relayed everything to me, so I remember all of his exploits. In fact,
Yes.
he may be here already.
Special guest will not actually be with us until we reach the salting keg.
I meant Bronson. He's.
Oh.
Oh, nobody should know this. It's out of. But he's on his way.
Cool. I've always wanted to meet Bronson. You've spoken so highly of him.
Yes, he's a lovable idiot.
Oh. Well, I always hoped that I could get him to sign my little gnome.
I'm sure he'll offer to sign more than that. Knowing Bronson as I do, I'm surprised he was literate enough to respond to my sky quill. Nature probably helped him write it.
No.
Okay, I'm going to just have to wear this from now on, just like this. I think this looks great.
So has Q ever been to this place before? Q hasn't.
I have not.
Oh.
And Zachariah hasn't been here. So none of the party has been here before?
Is this the same place where we fought the Bullywugs?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, yes, then I've been here.
Yes,
Oh, okay.
It's been a long
We need
time.
some
Things have
continuity.
fallen out of my brain.
Mine.
We told the town we'd be right back with Relpec, and that was 3 years ago.
Oh, I bet Relpec is going to be so glad to be home.
Maybe.
He looks over at you and goes,
Oh,
He wasn't the most popular when he left,
I'm
so
looking forward to the pancakes I was promised.
he says, this is just where my shop is. I actually don't frequent here as much as I used to. I'm usually in the center of the kingdom. But okay, I finally got the right information here.
David was wearing khakis. I was worried for a moment.
David wasn't wearing much of anything when you guys first met Q.
I know, but I'm talking about it. He was blurred when he was walking off, and I couldn't tell if he was wearing khakis or
if he was dressed like Q.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I have to edit that out.
So, several shops within this thriving city. This, like I said, is a very small portion of the city itself. This is the city of Havenwood, gateway to the kingdom. Havenwood is a bustling trade city strategically positioned at a crossroads in the kingdom of Asterag. Travelers and merchants converge from 4 major directions: northeast via the Harvest Moon Passage, east from Lareth, south from the coastal region of Shorehook, and northwest through the Deep Wood. Though small by royal standards, Havenwood thrives on commerce, culture, and the occasional intrigue. Its cobbled streets, central square, and well-patrolled lanes bustle with life from dawn until dusk. There are...
So unlike the vampires,
there are several places that you have already visited in the past, one of which is the Salting Keg, Relpec the Sage's Observatory and Shop, Craver's Cobblers, Cartou's Cartography, Graced Grain Mill, and then there are several others, including Whistling Reed, Luthier and Music Shop, the Cloak and Spark, which is a tailor and enchanter boutique, Silver Bramble Apothecary, Stonebeard's Anvil, which is a smithy, Threaded Stories Scriptorium, among others. So,
Frost is very excited to be there. He's just running around the cart.
Kingfisher will make a bird line for the apothecary.
Does anyone want to go with him, or is he splitting the party away from you?
I don't know.
It's always something to think about when you haven't been in a town in 3 years.
So, before Kingfisher takes off, I'll ask him. Zachariah will approach him and say, "Is there a temple, or is there any type of dedicated building to the Alpha Bog here in Havenwood?
That's a good question. Bronson would have mentioned it. He's a stalwart member of the Alpha Males, which you might want to look into membership for. Yeah, I believe there is the mysterious voice in the sky might have more information on that, but I'm pretty sure that there is an Alpha or a Pantheon temple. Since we're also near the Halfwood, where my boss is from, and they are big into the Pantheon, especially Arbor. In fact, I was gonna head to the apothecary, but if you're headed to a temple, I might drop in and pay some homage to Audubon as well. It just seems like we should have been here, I don't know, 6 months ago. Anyway.
Longer than that.
Well, no, but I mean, even on when we left Ephraim, I thought it would be, the next day that we'd get here, but all has happened since then, and I thought this would be our preparatory stop for the rest of the mission, not the other way around. I don't know, what say you, Zeke? Can we go to the temple, then the apothecary, or the apothecary, then the temple?
Well, the reason I'm asking the question, Kingfisher, is wherever we want to go. I believe that we should go as a group, but I was curious. It seems like a large city, or at least large town. So I wanted to find out, if there was a temple. And you can tell outside a game, Zechariah is going to inside a game. Zechariah says, we should all stick together. Let's continue to move as a group. I've heard about the Saltine Keg. Maybe we should start there. But Zechariah is not really, going anywhere other than wanting to stay with the group. So,
all right. Here's what I propose.
That's his demeanor. That's his demeanor.
Yes, yeah. I understand, Zeke. And here's my proposal upon that realization, is that many of us have collected items from the Grave Bloom, and I thought that the Aesop of the Apothecary might avail us of more information, or possibly coin in regards to that product. Plus, as a duly appointed apothecary myself, I wanted to discuss business and possible infringement upon Phoenix Grip's territory. There should be one of those here instead of this one, but that can be discussed later. So as professional courtesy, I thought we might want to go there. Also, the temple. I'm sure there is one to the Pantheon, as well as to the True Bog. And no offense, Erin. I respect all faiths. So, yeah, we can do one of those first. What's the party consensus? Temple, the apothecary. I don't think Todd's shift starts until next week, so
I wanted to know if Railpeck wanted us to take him somewhere first.
Oh, well, yes, Railpeck, what say you?
He looks over at everybody and kind of scratches his hair, and then kind of pulls the whiskers and says, well, the likelihood of my observatory being still in one piece is highly unlikely. In all likelihood, it's probably been either destroyed or somebody else has taken what was mine and thrown it out, and is now using my observatory as something else.
That sounds like an initiative roll.
I would, and the other part of that is that I'm sure that my apprentice is probably either gone on to work for somebody else or has moved away. So I probably will never see him again as well.
Well, Bronson
Like us to take
assured me that Todd would take care of him and employ him at the Salting Keg. So, odds may be higher than you think, but then again,
that may be
happened.
very true, my friend, and I do agree with you that would be the pinnacle of happiness for me, that he is still employed, that he is thriving, that he is learning a trade since I wasn't able to give him that. But certainly my observatory does not have to be the first stop. That we can go there at any point in time, whether it is still in good standing or not.
See it now. Astronomer and sandwich artist.
I'm definitely not the sandwich artist, but
I know your apprentice.
Oh yes, yeah, he may very well be. Being that it's 3 years since I've seen him, or longer, he could be doing that or doing anything else at this point. But
lag with
there
your
are
puberty
things
without
that you want to do more than just seeing an old weary traveler an observer of the moons and stars revisit old locations. I do have other places that I can stay. One in the main kingdom. I don't have to stay here by any means. This is just the area that I was not assigned to. That's not really the word for it, but this is where I landed, so to speak. So, but if you have other things that you need to do, let's do those first. I'm all for the adventure. I don't need to revisit old haunts at this time.
Let's say the rest of the party.
Let's go to the apothecary. But
I want the saltine
do
cake.
not know where it is.
I truly just want to eat.
Todd's the only one that knows we own the place. You won't get an employee discount otherwise.
Okay.
What's the first building? What's
The,
they don't have labels, so
No, they don't. And I wish that I had.
The saltine, Zechariah will speak up and he'll say, the saltine keg seems to be the best place to start, at least to go in, relax, have a drink, have some food, reestablish maybe some connections, and then move on from there.
that is
There are several taverns and other establishments along the way on either side. The apothecary, if you're going from west to east, is the third building on the right.
where?
Free. The apothecary door.
Oh,
The scriptorium is further down.
This freaking map.
I'll blow up the map. See it. And like I said, this is just one street of probably 500 within this city. This is a relatively large city, as I said. Havenwood has grown tremendously since even you that were here remember it. But the apothecary is the third building on the right hand side or the lower side, and the scriptorium is further on down. The salting keg is the last on the left or the top side, all the way to the end. So, where are you going first?
The apothecary was on the way to the Saltine Keg.
Okay.
So those of us with faster travel went there first.
Where is everybody else going? Are you staying together, or are you going with the folks that are going to the apothecary?
I'm going to stick with the majority of the group. Zechariah is going to go wherever the majority of the group's going. That's where Zechariah is going to go.
Okay.
Same for me too.
Like I said, Relpik is kind of staying with you. He doesn't really want to go venture on his own. There is a lot of hustle and bustle. There are a lot of people on the streets. There's a lot going on. People are seem to be generally friendly, meeting each other. Many know each other. They're not paying you much mind. They are just kind of they're curious, but not to the point where they're going, hey, look, there's somebody on the street we've never seen before. We need to investigate them. Nothing like that. You're just another group of travelers that are going through
Brick in the wall?
City. Say again?
Brick in the wall?
Brick in the wall. Something that to that. So,
All in all, we're just another brick in the wall, basically.
so y'all are going into the apothecary.
Yeah. Oh, and before I left, I scribbled a thank you note, and I put it under the bridle of one of the horses.
Okay. The horses are still with you. They are still.
I know, but when they return, yeah. A thank you note to the Sable Dawn.
Here's that your tokens are.
Really small.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's for whatever reason it's shrinking.
We've become tiny people.
Yeah, the woman in question is not that tiny, or is not that big. She's not like gargantuan compared to y'all. So,
Oh, hello. Oh, there we are.
actually, but larger than
Whoa. Boy, frost that big. They grew up
I
over
think
that.
it's the scale of the map is what's thrown you.
So I shall present my apothecary license, my what do you call those things? Diploma, my degrees in and basically my calling card, Phoenix Script, and with my credentials and everything, and I place it on the desk in front of her, and I greet her warmly and say, I am so glad to meet you. My name is Kingfisher Blue. I am here at your service, and also wish to know if you could help us as well.
The owner looks at you. her long gray and black hair, jet black hair, moving silently as she eyes you. My name is Ema Greystaff. She is a female human. She's also wearing a, within her hair, you can actually see a band that goes around her and is covered partially by her gray and black hair. The brain not working. Aaron, roll a history check.
I'm so glad you said her hair was moving silently, because noisy hair is a red flag for me.
It is for me too. It means you haven't watched it.
That is 10.
10. Okay.
Yeah.
You can barely make out that this headband belongs to someone who was part of a religious order, but past that you can't tell any what sect or anything. Okay. Ema looks around the apothecary and kind of puts her hands out, and she says, normally I would have a lot of items for sale, including potions, herbs, herbal remedies, poisons, even some scrolls. But my supplier, who I normally get everything for my shop from, has gone missing. His journey brings him here from the dark wood, or excuse me, from the deep wood, but unfortunately he hasn't been seen in many days. If you have any supplies that you would be willing to sell, I would be happy to buy them from you, because I am in need. But if you want something, I don't know if I will be able to supply.
I can sell some raw wool.
Only if you're in the room do you know this.
Dear Ava, you are in luck. We happen to have a moderate supply of grave bloom spores, if that's of interest to you.
It would be of interest to me. Is it pure, or is it has it been taken by ill means?
By ill means, I mean, we fought the grave blooms and looted their corpses. I don't know if that's ill means to you or not, but they attacked us first.
Well, what I mean is, well, regardless. And she kind of shakes her head like, I don't know why I'm saying it this way. But she says, I'll be happy to buy all that you have for, say, 25 gold pieces.
It seems fair to me. What do you think, Aaron?
I actually had not planned to sell mine personally.
Oh, well, this is simply up to me.
Yeah. I was here to learn and to not have one of our party be by themselves.
Yeah, I thought we were all coming in here. But
the offer still stands with whatever you decide.
all right, I will exchange my supply of grave bloom for the 25 gold pieces.
Okay. She gladly takes it and she puts it on a shelf. In fact, she puts it on the hearth right above the fireplace. And says,
Do I know if that's a good idea or not?
Well, she says, I will warm it up because it is more potent once it has had flame.
Ah, good to know. Good to know.
Is there anything else that you are looking for, or something that you would like to sell? I'd be happy to.
Well, Well, I mean, at the moment, because we appear to be on the verge of a holiday break within my party. So in the time between now and our next adventure here in Havenwood, I would like to work for you. As,
I wish that I could afford to have an assistant. I do appreciate
no cost, my dear, no cost. I would like to apprentice under you for mere lodging.
I could certainly take you on if you were just looking to learn, but I would not be able to pay you.
That's fine. That's fine. If you just simply have, well, actually, you wouldn't even have to lodge me. I would just like to learn under you as a hobby. We have rooms at the Saltine Keg, and so at least as far as I know,
her face literally goes white as you say the Saltine Keg.
Uh-oh.
And she said, you have not. What part of town are you from? And she looks
I
at
have never
everyone in the
been
room.
here.
She
My
looks
associates.
one to the other and says, "Where exactly are you? What part of town are you from?"
I'm from Highland. I'm way out of Ithaca. But our party was here about 3 years ago. Has something happened? You look worried.
You don't know, do you? She looks.
No.
She looks from one to the other and she says, "The Saltine Keg has been closed for years. The owners disappeared and haven't been seen since. The establishment is in it's just a shell, and no one heard from anyone, and so I mean, I'm sorry
What
to
happened to
tell you
Todd?
this, but the Saltine Keg, at least in this location, this part of the city, is closed, and that's where we're ending tonight."
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, what a cliffhanger!
Thank you
Wow.
everyone for being here, and the stories that we tell always bring bring us to this point of a cliffhanger, especially when we're getting ready to go into a holiday episode. We do thank everyone or a holiday adventure. We do thank you all for being here and being a part of this. We will find out what exactly has happened to the Saltine Keg once we return after our winter holiday extravaganza that our player Matt will be DMing. And we hope that you will stick around to not only find out what happens during the holiday campaign, but also what has happened in Havenwood and what is the nature of Whispers of the Garnet Moon. Until we meet again next week around the table, we hope that you have a fantastic rest of your week, and we will see you soon. Until then, let's roll.
Shadows stretch long in the iron haze, boots on the stone through a labyrinth maze, whispers of gold in the dragon's breath, every step closer to glory or death. Through the iron realm we march tonight, treasure gleams in the fading light, monsters howl and the darkness creeps, victory calls but the price cuts deep. Steel in our hands, hearts burning bold, the weight of fear buried deep in the cold, claws in the dark and fangs that gleam, the nightmare's alive, it's more than a dream. Through the flickers faint like a torch in despair. We lose and we gain in the shadows we tread. Some rise as heroes, others fall dead. The dragon